Okay, this is Slow Rider. We're going to head back home. So we're going to go through Old Town Auburn, and then we're going to loop back up to 80 and see what kind of I guess havoc we can wreak. All right, let's see if I can remember how to start this thing up. Push that button. Push that button. Push that button. And we have ignition. Houston, we have liftoff. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Looks like there's dark clouds ahead. Never a good sign. Got a bunch of bugs already, which is annoying on my windshield. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be coming up into Old Town Auburn here. So it says downtown, dining, shopping, all kinds of stuff. We got the green light, so what I'll do is I'll downshift, throttle off, downshift, lean, there you go. That was okay, kind of messed up the throttle management there a little bit, but oh well, we made it. Second gear, first gear, look at that. Nice. Try to, here we go. So this is a little bit of the old town. There's restaurants. So we just had a big race here. What was it? Got a jaywalker. There was a wildfire preparedness week. All right. This is a little square cafe area, I guess. There's a sushi joint. One of these frozen yogurt places. All kinds of stuff. People come here and sit outside. There's statues of American flags. All kinds of cool stuff. The old YMCA. Got the old Gulf's original station. That's pretty cool. Local heroes. My son wrote a one of these contests of who's got the greatest dad, and he won. So I was the greatest dad one year at the hamburger joint we just went by, which is like we got a free hamburgers for the whole family, man. That was cool. Anyways, so here we are. There's a taco tree over there. This is on the left here is Placer High, which is pretty nice. It looks like a university on the left here. If you check out, it's this must have been built back in the 40s or 50s. It's a really nice high school here. Placer High. The Hillman, home of the Hillman. It's got a really nice campus-like environment. Kind of like a university. It's not so much a, doesn't really look like a high school. So we're currently on High Street here. Good thing it's not lunchtime, because this is full of kids running around and you don't want to get run over. So there it is. Pretty nice. It's nice. So this is kind of the Sierra Foothill lifestyle, kind of laid back. People just walking around. And then we're going to come up. Yep, squirrel. You see that? I just missed a squirrel. I just de-throttled. I didn't. Whew. Squirrel. Almost squished a squirrel. There's the fairgrounds on the left. We'll go there another day. That was. Now this is. I got some cars behind me. This is a bad light. It doesn't sense motorcycles, so I'm hoping someone will pull up behind me, or I might have to. Might have to pull a fast one here. Darn it. Let me see if anyone's going to pull up behind me. I'll have to make a right-hand turn. This light will just not turn green. It might, because there's some cars in the left turn lane here. I've been stuck here many times on my other motorcycle. Tell you what, we'll hit a right. I don't. Oh, we'll wait. Might turn green. Oh, it did. Okay. The left hand works. All right. So this is the one of the fire stations here, I guess. And we have Auburn Fire. This is the old downtown here. This is I think it's the original gold mining town. Notice the brick buildings, a lot of cool architecture. I think this, they were coming up to the oldest firehouse west of the Mississippi here. So this is like pizza joints, and we're gonna go by the miner here. I gotta make a left. There's pizza joints, and there's breweries, restaurants, some really good Mexican restaurants down here, and other stuff. No one in the car. Okay, that was weird. Just the car signal with no one in it. Here's the miner up ahead. This is another one of the statues this guy built. That's the freeway. We're gonna go. Yeah, this is like a real Wild West town here. That's what that is. Get back in here. Go back across the freeway here. Now we'll go straight. It's going to start raining. I want to get home, so we'll get back on the freeway. So that was that automatic shifting, just perfect. Boom. So now we're going to go back on the freeway, so I'm not sure with this setup. I'll keep talking, but I'm not sure how much you'll hear on the freeway. So hopefully this light will turn green, left arrow. Yep. Someone getting the horn there. Okay, I got a car. That's good. That'll trigger the light. That's the problem with these older towns. The technology, they just use those inductive loops in the pavement, so it doesn't always detect a. There goes a pug. It doesn't always detect the motorcycles. Some of the more modern intersections, they do, and they also think they have like some sort of AI camera recognition. So okay. So there you go. Ugh, get a bump there. So on the left here is another old building. All the brick buildings are originals, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of potholes. So we're gonna get back on the freeway here. This guy's letting me go. Give him the old hee-ho. Here we go. This is, we'll see what old slow rider can do. Oh, Oh yeah. Woohoo! Oh yo, that's uphill, man. That's all uphill speed. Now a rock just hit me in the helmet. So I'll calm it down. I don't need a speeding ticket. There's a Tesla. It's a red Tesla. There's a, what is that? Mercedes didn't like me passing them. We'll let them go by. What's that? I want to say Range Rover, but that's a fancy, G-Wagon. That's a G-Wagon. See, there's a CHP. That's what I'm talking about. He would have busted me, see? That's why slow riders gotta go slow. Gotta watch it, man. You gotta eat your pride. I was gonna smoke the G-Wagon, but I had a feeling there was a CHP because my neighbor's a CHP, so they have a guy there, and then they have a guy. They have radios in there because they call ahead and they pull you over. So this bike sticks out, so it's not like not many red Ducati Diavels driving around over here. I think there's only one or two in California. There's one in Beverly Hills and one up here in the foothills. They seem to like the hills. So it's like Italy, right? Northern Italy, maybe. I'm not sure where the Ducati factory's at. But it's like, I love today's temperature's nice. It's nice and cool. You can hear the bike just, it loves it. It's the freeway. It loves high speeds. It loves it. So I'm going to flow with traffic, and it's 76. So I don't know what to say. This is normal. This is not even speeding. I'm just cruising. That's miles per hour. And it's, it could be 30, 40 miles an hour faster than that, or 50. Yeah, it's just traffic cruises. There's the train. The crazy train. So it's just purring that, so we're in 6th gear at 5,000 RPM, and it just, man. It's awesome. It just, listen to that. It's just purring like a kitten. It loves it. It's happy. And I think my main thing is I need a new helmet. This helmet I have is an adventure helmet. It's got the visor, so I catch a lot of wind, and I'll hit a gust and it kind of snaps my neck around. So I gotta get that going. But like right now, it's not too bad. It's going 75 here. Everyone's going 75. All the traffic ahead of me and behind me. So that's the slow traffic. We're in the slow traffic. So and here, this too is a lot of CHP. But unfortunately, I live right in the speed trap area, so I got to be careful. And also, once I get the first maintenance, I'll get up to some higher speeds, but that's not my main reason I bought the bike. I just like the way it looks and performance and the technology. I'm a tech guy, so I like the technology. Oh, there you go. There's a red pony car. And you can see the roadways are pretty bumpy, so I think we'll take the curvies back. I'll get off at this exit. It's going to be this part of the freeway is pretty boring. It's just a big straight section. So I'm hitting a lot of potholes, and it just goes right over them. So this suspension is had it tuned by the dealer. For my weight, I weigh 220, I'm 6'1", so I had it tuned up. It comes from the factory, I think at 130-pound tune for the suspension. But I'm a little heavier than that, so I got it. So it's awesome. So we're gonna get off here and head through downtown Meta Vista. There we go. See what's going on. See, we just came from Sacred Tomato direction. There's the school bus. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be perfect. Okay, I just see that was an old 40-year-old reflex. I downshifted with the clutch. I can't. Sometimes I do that by accident. So here we go. We'll sweet emotions up to freeway speeds, and we must slow down. But that's the sweet emotions of this thing, man. It is a sweet emotion, man. That's exhilarating. That's, and even here I could just twist my wrist and I'm gone. I'm gone. Don't know if I'll die, don't know if I'll cry, I'm gone. That was my rendition of an Eagles song, I think, but coming around. Yeah, so I gotta watch it because I'm don't want to exceed the speed limit, which happens. There's beautiful, they call it the Meadow de Vista. I guess that's the meadow with the view. A little better than a room with a view, but it's a meadow. It's a whole meadow with a view. There's horses. You got to watch out for horses. Well, I almost had a few days. A peacock was running across the road. There's all kinds of stuff. Usually the deer. I've hit a few deer with my car. Now here's people coming across the road. There's people just running across the road. But with the Ducati braking system, I don't feel nervous because I know I can stop. This thing will stop. So here we come. Better speed up the pace. I'm going 25 miles above the speed limit and someone's tailgating me. That's the problem. In a nutshell, California. You could be exceeding the speed limit and you're still going to get tailgaters. So, I mean, it's you're between a rock and a hard place. Okay, that's down to third gear. That quick shift is just nice. There we got the one gas station, the one mini mall, the one Ace Hardware, the one pizza joint, the one grade school. Here's the one traffic light in my town. The one traffic light. That place is closed. I guess we got two little mini malls, so I guess I was corrected. I got one post office here on the right. One post office. One thrift shop. And that's it. Meta Vista is over. That's it. You hope you didn't blink. You missed it. Oh, we got the one grocery store. Holiday Market. Shout out. It's a little local chain around here. It's really good. They always treat you right in there. And then here's our little watering hole here, the Tin Lantern. Nice place. Nice place for dinner. They got the killer ribeye there. Some friends of ours own that. Nice couple. So this is where I hit the deer right in here. I think it even said back there, deer crossing. And it's kind of a funny story. My wife bought a brand new car and, well, she was enjoying it, and so I never asked to drive it. And so about a month afterwards, she started bugging me. Do you want to drive it? Do you want to, because I know you want to have fun with your new car. So I didn't want to spoil the party. So I never wanted to push my way in the driver's seat. And after several times, she's like, "Come on, take it, go to the grocery." So I took it. So sure enough, the first time I drove it, that's when I hit the deer. Just jumped right out in front of me, man. Now we got it fixed. It wasn't too bad, but it was brand new, and yeah, it was a bummer. But you got to watch out here for the deer. They just come jumping out. There's some horsies. So on the left there's our little farm, but here's horses on the right, horses to the left, horses all over. And then these roads you got to be careful. Most of the four-wheel vehicles don't seem to stay on their side of the line most of the time. These so far these have been good, but a lot of times they're over. And look at this. I think we got home. We got home before the rain here. We'll do a demonstration of the downshift. That was all Ducati computer, man. I just did 2 taps. That was a double tap. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, baby. Feel the power. That's just the raw power, man. And that's me holding back in urban. I'm not even really twisting the throttle, man. This thing just has so much power. But I'm not even tapping into. I think I'm shifting at 6,000. I mean, I'm not even tapping into the power zone there. That's just a little taste. That's just wetting the beak. A little taste of power. So now I saw the display went to night mode. I think the headlights came on automatically, which is nice. That's just nice. It's all automatic because see the clouds are getting dark because the storm's coming. A winter storm in April. Yeah, Cinco de Uno. The first of May. It's the Uno de Mayo. Yeah, sorry. The Cinco de Mayo is Friday, so it's Uno de Mayo. Yes, I got some raindrops, man. I better get home here before I turn into a pumpkin. But this twilight time of day, or just lighting when the deer like to run around. If it's in the daytime, there's not too many deer, but it's the sunset and sunrise, and also these kind of dim. The deer are very active, and you got to watch it. And sometimes they're sneaky. They'll stand there and stare you down. You don't know if they're going to jump or what they're going to do. They'll just stand in the road. And of course, there's always horses running around. You got to watch it. Darn horses. I should have brought my key. Haven't got my mail in a few days, so it's probably piled up. So let me see, we have 571 miles. Could be my imagination, but the bike seems like it's loosening up, getting in a good way. It's getting better. I mean, I don't know. I think it's pretty much worn in, or maybe it's getting cozy with the power. Here we go. We'll come to a stop. We'll do a double tap stop. Woo! Look at that. Sweet. The emotions. Dang. Eden Valley. Down third gear. Second gear. So I got to be careful because you can't see over like here. We get like a lot of. This is a bicycle heaven here, this road. constant slow moving bicycles. You gotta watch it, man. That and a lot of slow moving ATVs. People ride their ATVs all over through here. So it just started raining. Oh, look at that, perfect timing. It's gonna rain the rest of the week. See if we can get up the driveway. Oh yeah, she'll do it. She crawls right up it. All right, slow rider out.